I need some potato salad for another video, so I thought I would do a video on how I make potato salad. And what I've got here is a couple of russet potatoes. You can use red potatoes, Yukon Golds, whatever you like as far as your favorite potatoes. These measure on average about a pound each, 454 grams. And what I'm going to do this evening, because it's the evening before I'm going to make my potato salad, I'm going to boil the potatoes for 15 to 20 minutes until they're just starting to get tender when pierced with a knife. Drain them, and then I'm going to put them in the refrigerator overnight to let them get cold, and that'll hopefully firm them up a little bit. So there are my potatoes. When that water comes up to the boil, I'll set a timer for 15 minutes, and then I'll start checking them to see how tender they are. I'm leaving the skin on because I like the skin on potatoes, but if you want to, you can peel the potatoes before you boil them, or you can boil them and then peel them and discard the skins afterwards. Whatever you like. So here we are, day 2. I'm ready to begin assembling my potato salad. This is the easy part. All the cooking is done. So let's make potato salad. So I've got my potatoes here that have been sitting in the refrigerator overnight. As I mentioned, I'm going to leave the skin on because I like the skin. To me, that's the best part of the potato. Yes, it's dark and ugly, but to me it has the flavor. And these potatoes are a little on the firm side, but not crisp. So they should make a decent potato salad. I think it helps to put them in the refrigerator overnight. Okay, so I have 2 of these to cut up. 2 hard-boiled eggs here. Gonna peel those. A little peel there. If you're wondering why those are peeling so easily, it's because I hard-boiled them in the Instant Pot. And then just cut these up. If you like more egg in your potato salad, you can add more eggs. That should be right about enough. Okay, eggs in there. And then I have here 1/2 of a medium onion that I've finely chopped. I'm not going to put all that in there. That's too much onion. If I could have found a small onion, I would have used that. And then I have 1 stalk of celery that I've chopped up. I'll definitely put all of that in there because I like celery. All right, I'm going to set this aside now and begin my mayonnaise. I'm going to start off with 1/2 cup of good quality mayonnaise. It's about 120 milliliters, 3.5 ounces by weight, which is about 100 grams. You can always add more mayonnaise. It's easier to add more than it is to take out some. All right. Hopefully that'll stay there. And then to that, I'm going to add about 1 heaping tablespoon of pickle relish. I'm using some sweet pickle relish. I like this relish because it has a coarser texture to it. It's not as ground up as some of the other brands. This is Mount Olive Simply Relish. All right. And something I like because I like an herbal flavor. I have about 1/2 teaspoon here of ground herbes de Provence. It's an herb blend, supposedly traditional in parts of France. Then I'm going to squeeze some garlic in there with a garlic press. You want some minced garlic. 2 to 3 cloves depending upon size. I'm using 3 here because these are small. This is the last of my garlic here. Going to add a pinch of salt to that. A couple of small pinches. I don't cook with much salt, but I will probably add more salt to that. And then I'm going to grind some black pepper in there. All right, and blend that up and then taste it. Mostly for salt. Because I always undersalt things. All right, let me get my tasting spoon out. See what that tastes like. No more salt. That's good right there. That's plenty of salt. All right. Set this aside. Bring this back in. And put my mayonnaise mixture in there. That's got a nice herbal flavor as well. And as that mayonnaise works on those dried herbs, the flavor will get even better. And then start turning this to see what it's going to look like, 'cause I'm pretty sure it's going to need more mayonnaise. I don't want it swimming in mayonnaise. Yes, I'm going to put in a little bit more mayonnaise. Where's my spoon? Maybe another 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. And that looks good right there. All right. Clean my spatula off here and then get out a fork and taste it. All right. Let's see what I got here. A bit of egg, some potatoes, some celery. That is perfect. Just perfect. Okay. Spatula again. I'm going to just kind of smooth this down. I'm going to use this bowl as the serving bowl. So I'm going to smooth that down. I'm going to use paper towel to clean up the edge. If you wanted to, you could transfer that into a serving dish. But I'm not going to do anything fancy with this right now because I'm going to use this, part of this, in a video that I have yet to start working on. But what I've got here is some paprika. So I'm going to drop some paprika into a little sieve and then just go around the top and give it a light coating of paprika. That's it, just enough for a garnish. And there it is. There's my potato salad. So there it is. That's my version of potato salad. I might have mentioned yesterday that there are probably as many different recipes for potato salad out there as there are cooks. And I don't pretend that mine is the best. It has the flavors in it that I like. I enjoy it. Now, as for how I'm going to use it, little teaser for you. I have a little camp stove that I'm going to test with some paper mache briquettes for fuel. I'm going to take that to a park where there are grills set up. But I'm going to set up my little camp stove on the grill, and I'm going to cook some fish in a little skillet on top, and then plate it with some potato salad. If all goes well, that'll be one of my kitchen vlogs, so another channel to look at.